What up? Coming to you live from the WayBeforeTheFame garage. In today's video, we're actually going to drive back to Mendy Imports. I've been going there pretty often. Shout out to David for always helping me out with my builds. But in today's video, we're going to improve the Acty several ways. We're going to install this exhaust. Shout out to the homie Drew. We're going to install this NRG short hub and then one of the steering wheels that David got from Japan. As always, we got some H4 LEDs. And then I got these for the daytime lights that I believe should work in this car. And then David currently has the Townbox, so I'm also going to add a radio into that one. And then we're going to add the H4. That's why I have two sets. So we're going to have brighter headlights in the van, a radio with Apple CarPlay and everything. We might even put new speakers. But let's start this thing up. I'm telling you, this is like one of the best Actys I've ever driven. Starts right up every time too. Like right away. It's almost like we don't need to do a full tune-up, but I'm for sure gonna order some stuff from OK Garage: plugs, wires, oil filter, distributor cap, rotor, those Amazon bushings that go here, and then we gotta add an LED bracket for this glow plate. Maybe keep that one on or put a Type R badge. I think it really looks nice with the silver. Same with these. I know a lot of people change these over to clear, but I'm kind of liking the white on white with the orange and yellow. I told them we got to get some white rims. I'm definitely not putting the teddies on there. I'm curious to see what you guys are gonna say in the comments because I haven't posted that video yet. But I'm not putting the teddies on the Acty. And then when it comes to painting the bed, I'm for leaving it this way. I think David really wants to paint from up here all the way down black. I think it looks fine. Of course, it could look a lot better if it was painted black, but I think in most situations, these are really rusty, and that's why a lot of people paint them black. I don't think this looks bad. Yes, the sides are a little scratched up, but I don't know. You don't really see Actys or really K-trucks that are this clean. And then once we finish a lot of the exterior stuff, we'll drop it off to Teggy, get it fully clean. He said get the rails powder coated, sand all this down, prep this so we don't have any rust or anything. And then probably add sound deadening all here as well. Maybe we'll see Sabi today and he can see this one if we're still going to be in Connecticut at the time. If you're watching this video, hopefully you pull up and check out our Honda Acty project. But now let's head to Connecticut, link up with David, work on the Acty and the Townbox. And hopefully by the end of this video, both cars are a lot better. They look a lot different. We'll have a different steering wheel, a different exhaust, brighter headlights on both, new radio and speakers on the van. And if you're watching this video, road to 40K, subscribe to the channel, road to 100K before this year's over. We got 3.5 months to make it happen. Update, so we just made some Mendy Imports, about to work on the Townbox. I just bought some speakers, I got a radio, so we're gonna do that first. Let's talk about the brown MIRA. Shout out to the homie Daniel in New Mexico. He actually picked this up. I don't think David told me exactly what he's going to do with it, but we love a good K-car story. These are the fours that I was talking about that in my opinion would maybe look better in my MIRA. Since it's going to be a mobile store slash like pop-up, you don't really walk into businesses that have checkered floors if we're being honest. So I think something like this makes more sense. Like it looks just more elegant. It looks nicer. Hopefully I can follow the story on this guy. Maybe one day I'm in New Mexico and I get to buy or check out exactly what the person's going to do with it. But this thing is cool. I'm actually going to sign it. He wants me and David to sign it somewhere, so maybe we'll sign it by the radio or up there or something. So the radio we're going to be upgrading from is the standard stock Japanese radio where the frequencies don't work, doesn't have a CD player, doesn't have Apple CarPlay, doesn't have Bluetooth, just has some 1999 old technology. So we're going to swap this one over for an ATOTO F7WE. This is the same one that we put on both the MIRA walkthroughs. We put on the Topo BJ. I think I've even put this in some other K cars, but you can see it's pretty much flush. It is a 1.5 DIN, so it's gonna go up a little bit over here. But good news, it's not gonna block this from going up and down, and it's not gonna affect the hazard button. So David is just wiring everything up. We got the harness from a local store around here. This is the harness that we got?
Yeah.
If anyone has a Mitsubishi.
770 or 7001.
92 and up.
Yep.
No electrical tape being used. But this one has what you don't have.
Yeah,
fog
the fog
lights.
lights. I know. Does it have the same button or?
Yeah, it's OEM.
Really?
You just had to put the key inside for it to work.
See, you don't have power locks yet.
I know. But it fires right up. I got this for it today.
They didn't do a tune-up, huh?
Not in Japan. I mean, they could have done one, but we didn't pay for one.
This is the one that you had before.
That's the one that... No, that's actually a different one. The one I had before, I ended up giving to the homie in Ohio.
I need this car, man.
Yeah, I know. That's the only thing you're missing. I'm going to put those in today. Those in today, and then I have energy hub.
Sweet. I know you just drove it, but it's gonna it's too damn hot, dude.
Yeah, well, I got here like an hour ago.
It will look sweet.
Yeah, no, it's gonna look 1,000% better.
It'll definitely look nice in there. So all they did was just cut the bumper in there and freaking because I have similar lights. I actually have AE86 lights.
Oh, that like...
Remember the ones I used to flip? I don't have the mechanism, but I have the actual lights.
Yeah.
So they're JDM lights, and that's what I wanted to put on there.
We gotta get the lip on there too.
I gotta fix that one. The corners. I gotta 3D print some spacers to make it bend a little bit, and then.
Yeah, we really could just get that matte.
It's just a little thinner. I mean, you could go either way, but you know, and that's why I put this on so it doesn't flap around and fly away.
Yeah.
I guess it did pretty good.
Yeah, we gotta do this.
Power door locks.
Power windows.
I mean, yeah.
Power door locks also would be
door
great.
locks are here.
Yeah.
But yo, the buttons fit perfect. They don't hit.
ATOTO.
So I was like, you really want there to be some sort of...
Nice.
Gotta get ATOTO to start sponsoring the show, man.
He did. They sponsored one already.
Now with the old and with the new.
That's it.
That one works.
Static?
Nope.
Could be a broken watt. You can call up and have them run.
So the reason my speaker doesn't work is because, all three of these probably do something, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably control something with your windows or power locks. It could be part of your left and right. Like your mirror.
They work. Everything works. I'm shocked.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, we won't know like unless you pull it back this way and you start checking the harness because it goes into. I'm gonna tape all this up. It should stay good. We'll tuck back in, plug back in, and that'll be done.
I have working speakers.
You have a working. We still gotta wire this up. He's gotta cut that piece or however he wants to do. That'll be done.
Trying to put the H4s in right now.
I got it in my hands.
You see? Are there any screws there?
There are.
Straight back. Tell me there's a screw in here. If you look at that light, you'll see the little dimple. It's like rusted on there.
This?
Yeah, and it goes onto that. So you gotta almost, when you go to do it, you gotta just not be afraid and just pop it. And then it pops off. So if you look at it, it's like gnarled, whatever they call it, and it pops out.
So it was 2 screws on the bottom plus that?
Yep, and that's it, and that pulls your light out. So then that's really annoying to change your freaking blinker and your headlight. Okay, so that one works. Although I will say, I do like that you can take this off all the way, so you can put this on properly, because that's half the battle. Flick it, or flip it. Hey.
Say it one more time. Just one click.
Even those are bright.
Yeah.
You can ride with those.
I just gotta have Techie clean them up.
Yeah, you see that dimple into the hole there? And you gotta just give it up. Here, click. And that's it. You take your 2 screws under here. That's like impossible to freaking get in. Put them in place.
I wish I had H1s or H3s for the fogs.
I know. I got yellow tint. You want to put yellow tint on it?
Just the film?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with the film. But don't we need to take out the fog to make it look better?
Yeah, but that's easy. You want to hit that one down?
Yeah, let it get warm. You'll see it because it'll curl. Okay.
Now I really gotta throw rims on here.
For real?
Well, I mean, you're only keeping it for like 3 weeks, right?
Yeah, but I gotta flex for those 3 weeks. I already got the radio
You have to keep it longer if they have your other
and
one.
speakers. I mean, if someone buys the Cappuccino, I'll keep it for 3 months.
I'm not gonna push. I'm just trying to keep
Yeah,
it
you
up.
can push it in. That's it.
Wow. I didn't even have to see it from over there. Wow.
It just completely transforms it.
Bro.
See why I told you that tint? It's like,
Now you make me want to do it on the MIRA walkthrough.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. You saw how easy it was. It wasn't terrible.
Turn the light off.
I'm telling you. It even looks like, now it just looks baller too. Wow. You need a glow. Should we do a glow? Yeah, it's on.
I know it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
It's really hard to tell.
No, you can tell. Do it again. You can tell.
I mean, you could tell, but
Yeah. It doesn't go to, it goes like more of like a seafoam pink
yeah.
than anything else.
Last upgrade for this day's over. Forget the Acty. Direct bolt on. You kidding me? It's crazy how much stuff got done today. I honestly came here to work on the Acty, but I think it's getting too late now. So, quick rundown of everything we did. 2 new Sony speakers on both sides. We fixed whatever was broken on that side. Got the ATOTO with the double din, Apple CarPlay, Android Audio, everything works on there. Tinted the film on the fog lights. I got the glow plate bracket on there. Once I get home, I'll throw on the glow plate. And then LED, daytime, and headlights. I want to say only thing left to do is drop it off to Teggy. Maybe throw some shoes on there. Maybe get some new tires. But I don't know if that's the only thing we're going to do. Because if I keep this car longer, I'm definitely going to do way more stuff. But if I sell it right away, then the person is going to get it like this. Hit me up if anybody wants to buy it. But yeah, shout out to Savi, helping us out. Always fun seeing his Acty. I think we're going to take a lot of inspiration from this. I think we're definitely going to go probably by his place to do the same power windows here. Power locks like he has down there. We definitely got to add some wheels on ours. We got to get that VW lip. And probably in the next couple of days, David might drive to me. Or maybe I'll come back over here. We'll add the LEDs, the H4s, get the exhaust mocked up, put a radio in here ourselves, put some new speakers on both sides, and then find some rims. I gotta hit up SD Engineering, see if we get a battery cover. That way I can have my logo, Teggy's logo, and Mendy's. So stay tuned for that. And bye-bye brown MIRA walkthrough. I know you guys really wanted me to buy it. I see where you're coming from, because at the end of the day, it does have this very cool side. Oh, you could even put them there?
You can move them. They're spit. Look, you can move them wherever you want. They're little pegs.
Oh.
And then like you just take the drawer once you have them set up, and then you can just basically put it like that and move it. You can adjust it. That's awesome.
I wonder what this was used for.
I don't know. I mean, this can hold anything.
Yeah.
Magazines, books.
I was thinking that, like a little
CDs,
bookstore.
You name it. But yeah, I mean.
No, this is sick. Like I cannot wait for mine to do this basically.
No, the new owner, all he's got to do is just take one of these out, basically make copies.
Yeah.
And then.
Oh, you can have like 50 of these.
Yeah, you can make as many as you want right on
Yeah.
there, which is pretty cool. It's awesome.
Got the cork board over here. Giving it one last clean. Already has some rims, which is nice. 4 Luck by everything too. The seat is very comfortable.
It is really, really comfortable.
Yeah.
It's really, really comfortable.
I'm surprised. It looks like just a normal MIRA seat, but it's so cushioned.
Yeah, it's got a thick cushion.
I drove
This
home
is
like
way
that.
better than mine.
Yeah. 100%.
Cream box.
I gotta put the horn right here like mine. Just realized this is what I'm missing on my blue MIRA. Where those 2 holes are, this is for the antenna. So maybe someone can 3D print it. Or maybe I can find it on Japan. But I need that because I don't like that water can just come here and sit.
See right here? So they welded this in, this channel, all the way around, right? The channel, this channel here. That's what was put in. And then they did what they did. In your case, it would just be one whole door without this hinge basically, but the gasket, they can put the gasket and then the one door comes down like that. You know? You just need to have that much room when it goes up, that's all.
Yeah.
And the shocks. But yeah, that's why you see this. This is that frame.
So what is this made out of?
It's metal.
Okay.
Steel. But same thing. Whether they do aluminum, they do whatever. In your case, you just want them to use yours.
But they're not going to use mine.
The problem is that it's going to be, as they cut it, it's going to be hard for them to weld this into, for example, a square. You know what I mean? To be able to put sides on it. As they start doing that, your whole paint, everything's going to mess up.
So yeah, basically what they have to do is they'll cut out that much. Actually, that probably
pretty much the
here.
same. Put it like
and
an
then
insert.
they insert it, and then they weld it all the way around.
Correct.
And then that's why you see it cracking, because over time, whatever body filler they used.
Oh, so this is where they cut from?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see right here.
That
the
or
1
it's
inch,
into here.
1 inch right here. This is your line here.
So if you go on the other side, you'll see that there's a whole frame.
Yep.
It's a lip.
That 1 inch for that channel.
And if you look closely too, they got rid of. There's one more body line here, if I'm not mistaken. They got rid of it to make it flush, to make it look seamless. Because but honestly, it might have been like right here.
No, you can see it right here. Look, see right here. That's your line. And 1 inch right there. See it? 1 inch, 1 inch right here, like that. So you can tell that is the whole same perimeter. You know.
I can't wait to have mine done.
There you go.
Mendy. How do you feel?
It's official right
It's
now.
official.
I gotta go see this in New Mexico.
Yeah, when it's done, actually, that'd be so sick. We should actually.
My MIRA.
Oh my gosh! Imagine that.
My MIRA. I'm gonna drive mine from New York to California, so I'll stop there. I'm not missing a spot on this car. Look how clean those windows are. Cleaning up the tires. This fan could be yours. Yesterday I said 8,000. Today I put about 500 into it, so maybe a little more. Comes with a glow plate too. Once I get home, we'll add that on. It's crazy how much a new radio with CarPlay and speakers really goes. That's probably my favorite thing out of everything. Yeah, I love the brighter headlights. I love the yellow fogs and everything, but having CarPlay, having GPS in such an old vehicle, one of my favorite mods to do. So I'm ending this video here. Shout out to the Townbox. Shout out to David. Shout out to Savi, helping me get my fog lights fixed, helping me get my speaker fixed, helping me tint the fogs. We gotta add a glow plate on that side. And then I also learned something else I like about the Townbox. If the features weren't already very futuristic, if we turn off all the lights, you see how we have some lights there, some lights there. When I closed the door, I was like, wait, you know, how long is it gonna take for it to turn off? But what you do is take your key, or maybe if you have the button, you lock it, and then it turns off by itself. This is such a cool van. Is it cooler than this though? I'll let you guys decide. But thank you guys for watching. Catch you on the next one. Road to 100K. Maybe driving to the spot tomorrow to get one last quote, but I think the guy in Jersey is most likely going to do it. And also, update on my Cappuccino. I found out exactly who did it. I spoke to the person. They took full responsibility. And I'm just waiting on a quote from Josh. And then from there, they're going to pay for it. You know, I don't think they want to get their insurance involved, seeing how it's 100% their fault. So, you know, good news on that. That's one L I'm not going to be taking. So hopefully I can make back my $1,000 or whatever money I would have lost from, you know, if it was just a hit and run. So there's still some faith that, I don't even know what I'm saying actually. It's way too late. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Remember the name. This is way before the fame.